Hello everybody, welcome to This Old Doom. It's your favorite Phobos moon base infested by demons realtor here for you. Today we got a special one, Computer Station. I think one of the most interesting and picturesque maps in episode 1, Knee Deep in the Dead, of course. If you have not been following this, just a high-level recap. We are going through every single Doom level, evaluating it on what its potential market value could be in a sellable real estate scenario. Let's begin today. So again, like always, it's a pistol start, people. And I know that there's going to be a lot of enemies coming at us. So let's try to get this market value up. This is a sprawling complex. I'm going to try to lure them here because I know, based on how I have set up this mod, weapon drops are few and far between, ammo even more so, and health, nothing is guaranteed even though I've made the enemies weaker. So we're going to be really focusing in these, more difficult maps on weapon and ammo conservation, health conservation. Now, obviously, if you were to purchase this outright, and we'll see what the final value of this will be, it'll be demon free because we're doing all of that cleanup for you right now. I like that this area, it starts off, you've got this nice open area that shows you the different sections, like obviously the red doors here. You've got some nice overlooking windows into the pool of green goo. Let's take care of some of those guys right now. They want to shoot at us, that's fine. You have just some nice blocky hallways. But look at these scenic areas. Like that could be a pool or a jacuzzi. Minus the poison. Always minus the poison. But this is a computer station, so we're going to see things like server racks. This could be a good disaster recovery area for your business. Maybe you want to get into cloud infrastructure and cloud hosting. This would be great for that as well. If you want to turn it into some kind of mixed residential commercial use, you could have the machinery, the technology up here in the rafters, and maybe some entertaining space down below. Ooh, got to get rid of those guys. Here's the yellow key. We haven't encountered the yellow door yet. There it is. But I want to go through here real quick. I know the last couple maps we've been, and by we I mean me, having some real issues getting through, getting all of the items, killing all the monsters, and then having to backtrack multiple times. So let's maybe try to do some of that backtracking now. Oh, fear not, there's a cat behind me making noises. There's been strange noises today in this room that I'm recording in. This is like the spare bedroom, we call it. The home office, multi-purpose room. Obviously, there's a lot of multi-use scenarios within this level that we'll be talking about and showcasing. Another scenic window, nice backyard, great for entertaining, 4th of July barbecue, what have you. Maybe you want to host like a beer pong tournament. That's something I used to do in my younger days. I'm all about tournaments, by the way. If you have watched this for any length of time, I'll probably will have talked about tournaments and contests at some point multiple times. Let's make sure we switch off of the rocket launcher. I don't want to blow myself up. How many? We have 34 bullets. Again, enemies not dropping ammo. That's by design. I made the mod that way. Sue me. And if you're asking, is this mod available for use? I have not uploaded it anywhere. I suppose if there was an interest, I would post it somewhere. I'm also still kind of making tweaks to it, kind of making adjustments, so I wouldn't consider it finalized at all. Go ahead and try to use these barrels to the best of our ability. Barrels are enemies, as we've talked about before, just for tracking purposes. So, right, we have very few bullets. I think there's bullets coming up, but I want to at least save enough to, oh, hello. I'll shoot a rocket at him. I'm okay with that. Connect. Holy moly. There we go. Oh, there's just monsters everywhere. I hear them. There's some precious bullets for us that we need. And again, more of you guys. You're just everywhere. Hey, our market value's up to 360,000 though, as we enter the indoor pool area, or enclosed pool area, if you will. See if anyone gets that reference. It's a dark one. Here. And got a little, I think it would be a nice, you know, place to relax. You put like a little, it's like an indoor cabana area, you know? Like an indoor beach. You could put like a little canopy, maybe a hammock. Be very nice. A pagoda. I don't know what the hell you would put up there. I don't know what these things are called. I have no actual experience in real estate of any kind. So if you are, I'm just speculating. You know, we just arbitrarily made these values up for the mod out of thin air. I think I had like a pretty massive spreadsheet concocted to try and come up with something that made sense to me. Because at the end of the day, if it makes sense to me, as far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters. If the people love it, that's a bonus. But you know, I'm just sharing my passion of weird video game playthroughs and stipulations and rules. Where are you coming from, Pinky? This is the GZ Doom port. I do like that it has the look up and down aiming. This just opened up. We haven't got any secrets yet. That will change, but let's see. We're about 2/3 of the way on kills. We're about halfway through items. No secrets. Barrel. Pretty good on health right now, but I haven't lessened any of the damage that bullets do. So I need to be careful around really all monsters, but especially ones that have that kind of hit scan pistol / shotgun attack. Let's go ahead and check out these areas where I still have health. Need to go down here, grab this. There should be a secret area. Very nice. And we got a backpack for our troubles as well. You love to see that. Go over here. Grab the map. Go through here, grab this. All of the secret areas, I believe, are really kind of condensed around this one kind of section. So we got that soul sphere that we saw at the very beginning. And now there's another secret area with many, many items for us. We can lift up the switch, which connects that, which we've already gotten, so not a big deal. Now we can just go out the way by the soul sphere. Where are you? You're over here. We do have the red key, but I want to go back here real quick to that area because I think we might have missed, yeah, we missed a couple things for sure. Including that. Like, the one thing about this level and a lot of, like, later levels that we'll get to is just, like, you'll go somewhere, then doors will randomly open up at other places in the map. So if you don't know where they are, that can be kind of tricky. We'll be coming back to that area once we get the blue key, so I'm okay there. Let's see. Also, this isn't open yet, that's right. And I could jump. This source port allows jumping. I could just jump outside, but that feels kind of cheap. Ooh, just threw something at me. Nearby somewhere. Hear ya. That's okay. Come back to you if we need to. Let's go through the red door while we have the red key. It's pretty simple. We go out here. Now you heard a door open. Now you definitely heard a door open, which should be... Where is that door? Right here. Oh, there's crouching in this? Pretty cool. Okay. Let's go through the blue door. So we're going to head back into this yellow section and you'll see, oh my god, a lot of monsters just appeared and they came from this general direction, the location of our fourth and final secret that takes us to this spacious outdoor area that I was showing you, which also has good visibility into the exit section of the level. So we can go ahead and take care of some of these guys now. We have plenty of bullets. Oh, that dude almost flew out the window. Don't do it, man. Don't jump. It's not even high enough to do any damage, so kind of pointless. And then we'll be going in this room, but anytime you can pick off some monsters from a distance, I think that's a nice quality of life feature that this building has. So you obviously want to be well protected. So if you can throw some sniper areas into your castle or house or mansion, that's always a plus, I think. just carnage here. A lot of people here for the open house. And apparently they must be miffed by the price, which is now fetching a 1.5 million. I don't remember what our highest is, but I think this is probably up there or close to it, if not the outright one. Okay, now we get into the fun part where we're just looking for items. This can always be tedious. We're actually making pretty good time. We've killed all the monsters. So we'll go in here. That's the exit. We need 2 items. Just 2 things are left, and hopefully they are easy to find. I will be backtracking through a lot of stuff to try and find them. There are little small corners in this map that can be hard to keep track of. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go here first. So this is the yellow section. Let's go up. I don't think that we're going to be finding anything in these areas, but it's always worth taking a second look just in case, because we did move through here kind of fast. We'll say no there. We'll check this one as well. Again, I don't think we're going to see anything up here, but anything that I can do to avoid having to use the map cheat, you know, we want to feel good about what we're doing here. Let's go back towards the front. This room's empty. Got a few hallways down here. I want to make sure we cleared out these doors that opened without our permission. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, so heading back. Let's check this hallway out here. Sometimes some deceptively hidden items. Here's the red area. You know what? I wonder if we need to go back to the other goo-filled area. I know you're probably like, you're making me dizzy, John. You're walking in circles. You're not really making much sense because you're kind of talking through all of the mistakes you've made here. We don't need to go back to the blue door yet. We need to go this way. I'm 2 items. Where would I be? I don't think there's any in that green lava stuff. I guess maybe they could be up here. Let's look at the map. Unlikely. This is a dead end. So, in there. And see. There. I could go out that way and look, but I don't think that's wise right now. Let's see. Check this. Got all the secret areas, so like what could possibly be left? Maybe we missed a part back here in the final section. We were just here. Yeah, it's not going to be there, and it's not going to be in the last section. This is the issue that I've created for myself with this mod, is that items tend to get hidden, and they also count. Every single one counts, so that's very, very tricky. We are going to pull up the map, I believe. Give me the map. Give me some of that IDDT action, which will show us all the things in the map. Not that all of them are going to be actual items that we can pick up, but it will give us a little bit of visibility into what we may have missed. So we'll start with this kind of main concourse area. There are a lot of like bodies strewn about. Always worth checking to make sure they're not obfuscating something. It's a good life tip as well. Back here, Just check the corners is the important thing. Really easy to misplace things in the corners. This doesn't open up. That's okay, though. We'll come back to it. There's an item back there that we definitely missed, so let's go that way. I think we definitely missed it. I could be wrong. How do we get to that? It's down here. Yeah. I think we missed the one over there. The jumping's not going to work, so we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is we ride this lift here. Armor, very cool. So that's one. An eye out. All right, so we got that one. Go back down towards the central part of the level. We checked up there a couple times. I don't think there's anything outside, but we'll do one more run around here. There might be something like in a corner, maybe. I know we got the invisibility thing. I think that's really the only thing here, unless there's something along the side. Does not appear to be. Okay. Back around here. Okay, we looked through here. The blue door again and just see bodies. Tucked into a corner this way at all. It's always so tricky to find these. Probably stupid on my part to even create this challenge. It's not even really a challenge. It's just, you know, I just wanted every item to count. Make every item feel important. Make every detail that the developers, you know, spent time honing these maps. Really just want to make sure that they're, you know, thought of and appreciated. You know, that their game after all these years is still... we need the chainsaw. That's what we're missing. This is why. Because that doesn't... I don't think that automatically comes down. I think you have to trigger it somehow. So that's a my bad. I wasted several minutes of your time and mine. But, you know what? We live and we learn. Just like Alanis Morissette said, you live, you learn. You ought to know. I don't know. Give me those hundreds. So a little bit over 1.6 million. Not too bad. Not too bad. It could be yours today. If it was, you know, real life, which I don't think it is. 17 minutes, not my best showing, but hey, you know, thanks for the journey. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour. Next time we have a pretty interesting property that also is going to be a lot easier to go through, even though it kind of has some unique things. So we'll see you tomorrow for episode 1, mission 8. Goodbye.